All right, well, I purchased a suspiciously cheap carbon fiber engine dress-up kit for the C8. Let's see what happens. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this is part 3 of 4 of the engine bay series, if you will, for the C8. If you follow the channel, you know what's going on. I've done the custom engine cover already. I did the carbon fiber brace. Now I'm going to do the little dress-up kit, and then lastly, next week will be the lights for the engine bay. Me having a 1LT, it actually is the easiest. You don't have to deal with the camera or anything, and that's a video for next week. So today, we got some carbon fiber bits for the C8 Corvette, where the little voids are in the engine compartment. You probably know what I'm talking about. Now, when I first got the car a couple of years ago, the actual carbon ones were extremely expensive. We're talking $500 plus. I know expensive is a relative term, but I couldn't really bring myself to buy that for something you don't really ever see. But for $150, not too bad. So like always, we'll do a little open box, give you a good look at it. I'll do a quick little install and give you my final thoughts. This isn't sponsored. This could be a really cool little product for someone out there trying to do some dress up. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, and this is a US product. This came from California. Got here in about 3 days. Again, I have no idea what to expect. I just saw pictures on eBay, you know what I mean? Always kind of a crapshoot. And I want to say it was free shipping. It was like $150 plus tax. That was it. Obviously very light. I think I might have said these are carbon. I think they're just painted carbon. But I mean, big scheme of thing, a piece of plastic versus carbon at this size. I mean, we're talking a weight difference of like, geez, 1/3 of an ounce. You know what I mean? We'll get them both out. So we'll take the foam off. And I think to install these, we just need a T40 or T45. I'll tell you here in 1 second. Yeah, looking at this, you can tell it's just plastic. So I misspoke a second ago. It's just painted carbon. All right, see what we're dealing with here. They look cool. These aren't bad. You can definitely tell it's fake carbon though. Not nearly what I thought it was going to be as far as the picture, but it'll work for our needs. Again, we're not adding a ton of weight to the car. Together is probably half a pound. And I mean, that's it. So you got to think from the manufacturer's perspective, whoever make these, it probably costs them materials to build this. I don't know, $10, selling it for $150. That's some awesome profit right there. So this is just some plastic injection molding with a wrap on it. I don't know. But in any case, yeah, that's what you get. So hopefully it matches the other carbon we have. We'll find out here in a second. So I'll take you over to the car and we'll do a really quick just time lapse, me throwing these guys in, show you how it looks with the light on it and everything, and give you my final thoughts. All right, so I just placed them in there for a second. So the crossbar support brace is real carbon on top of the engine cover, and these guys is fake, obviously, but I think it's gonna work just fine. No one's ever gonna know. No one's gonna stop me in traffic and be like, whoa, buddy, that's not real carbon. I think we're gonna be all right. So what I'll do is set you up right here for this side, do that side together, and swap the other side over that side. Sound good? And yes, you do need a T40 to do this job, and I believe that's it. And to do this, you got to undo this guy right there, and then it looks like the most forward one back here. So the two inside ones, and there's a little tab, I think this goes kind of underneath here. All right, it took all of about 45 seconds. Now, if you have the support brace, you don't gotta take it off. Just with the tab, you gotta kind of put it underneath here, put the tab down and kind of shimmy it in. But it will work without taking anything else off. Cool, seems pretty sturdy. All right, other side. Whew, there you go. About 2 minutes, you're all set. And again, the little brace makes it a little more hectic, but it's not hard. What I found both sides, you kind of tuck it in underneath the brace further aft, kind of underneath here. Then you can fit it underneath there, and the little lip will fit down there. But again, if you don't have this brace, it's a 20-second job. So cool, let me get the light on this guy. Show you how it looks, a cool light. All right, that looks pretty good. I can live with that. I'm curious to know your opinion for $150. Is it worth it? So far, this project has cost me about 200 bucks. This was sponsored, the bar, I'm not gonna lie to you. And then the 2 covers was $150, and I did this for $40. So not too bad. I think the most expensive part is gonna be the lights. I'm just using a little utility light for right now until I get my actual factory lights next week. So I should have done that first, but you know, I'm an idiot. All right, I'm gonna close this guy, see how it looks. No, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I can get down with that. All right, let me get a thumbnail. Just trying to get a thumbnail here. That looks sharp from the side. That looks really cool. Yeah, I'm curious to know your opinion. One thing I really wish though in the rearview mirror, I can see these now, which is really cool. But again, I have a 1L to use out of camera, so I have to use my mirror. But you see this thing, and it's so ugly. I wish this and this part right here, I could find a cover for that. Do they even make one? I don't know. I haven't even Googled it, but that might be something to do very last. Or maybe I'll come back to that after I'm done with this in the C5. All right, here's actually the next morning. You can see it during the day if you're curious. Yeah, the little faux weave pattern, it matches relatively well. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, that's cool. But I still want something for right there. I'll figure something out later on. All right, well, there you go. A T40 in 5 minutes of your time. You got some engine covers. Pretty freaking simple. But yeah, a couple years ago, I couldn't bring myself to spend 500 plus, even for the fake ones. But I think the carbon ones now are still pretty pricey, but for the price, just something to look at through a window, you know what I mean? I don't think anyone's gonna see it and be like, whoa, that's gross. But I could be wrong. This could be a terrible product. I don't know. The engine cover I loved. The brace, love it. These, I need to see it in the sunlight tomorrow, but this video will be out about that time. So yeah, I'm curious your take on this for $150. What do you think? Not too bad. And again, next week we'll tackle the lights. Should be pretty quick. I've done it before in 2LT. Like I said, 1LT is much easier. The last thing at some point is something, that little rear part of the engine cover there. It's kind of ugly in the rear view mirror. Get that rectified, and I think the engine bay is squared away. So yeah, once we finish up this guy, we're going back to the C5Z, doing the full dash in leather to match the door cards, a nice sound system, a decent sound system, and some other little goodies for the interior. And after that, it'll be about time to move. It's gonna be hectic. January, February, March is gonna be crazy, but I'll try to still get some car content in for you guys where I can. So that's gonna do it for today. Just a really quick video. I mean, it wasn't much to it. And I got another fun video this weekend with the C5 Z06, and then we'll get back into the C8 next week. Oh, and also this thing. Are you guys curious about the filter? This is my old filter for the DCT. It's let it dry out here in a paper towel. I don't know what to do with it. Do you guys want me to cut it open or just throw it away? I don't know. It looks clean, but I am curious to see. Maybe take a magnet to it, see what I can get out of it. I don't know. If you guys are curious, I'll do it. So, all right, guys. That's all I got for today. See you guys next time. Mark out.